係準備又玩呢個街頭霸王6啊！繼續玩下casual match 啊，你哋繼續玩 casual match 啊！Jury.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-air. Puts one in the pocket. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. What's the play here? Pushes back with the drive reversal. They really don't want to be in the corner. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Very solid corner switch. Close him. What's next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Trying to read KO. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Brushes off the impact. Brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? That last round featured a lot of offense from mid-range while the fighters dance around each other. What's going to happen in this round? Player two has the meter lead. Okay, creating some space here. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireballs here. Low heavy hits, mix up income. Sight, their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Both fighters planning something? Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meat spend a little game and if it's not go. Life lead is there, but still anyone's out for the Amoro throw. It's too much. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The low kick connects, trips them up. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Starts with a jumping. Taking stock. Shoots off a fireball up close. Parries the attack. Takes a trip. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Gets Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player one creates a good corner opportunity, scrapping it out up close. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? Both fighters planning something? Not much life difference. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Goes for the missile. The super doesn't hit. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Oh, here we go. Just go for it. What are they gonna do? There's a drive impact. Any mistake here is gonna be fixed. Draw super art incoming. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who will come out on top in this final round? Demon Raid? Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Who will force the other's hand? Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. What are they gonna do? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Both sides getting ready. Doing some quick planning. We see a drive impact here. Drop that off. Player one can't let this simmer. They've got to start punish counter sets and changes. Expands the meter. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Look at the tenderize on Morgan with Oguro. Tops off the
KO.
Player one gets the
Cocaine.
convincing fashion.
Cocaine Rain.
Hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Barry picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Hits them with the fire. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for the low kick. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player one can't. Oh! There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Checks him with the projectile. Player one is going to have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they? Goes for the missile. That's not going to hit. Player two finishes with the throw. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. But Kuma's going in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hit. Uses the target combo as a filler. Will we see a drive impact? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Oh, could be the start of something. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Player two will look to apply a back throw for damage and vital positioning. Drive impact misses. This could lead to some big damage. A drive impact could end it all here. Crouching from above. Oh, huge. Who will set the bait at this range? Close range projectile. A single hit will do it. Projectile hit. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Low heavy. Fires off. Player one can't let this simmer. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player one with the rhythm. Owning that knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. There's a drive impact. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. They're in range. We gonna see a jump here? A dash? The overhead denied. Raw super art incoming. A projectile to say, get off! Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. The low. Both sides getting ready. Nothing stops this train. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Lots of distance here. Who's beating who? Fires off Hadouken.
不贏啊！呢
可以約埋，可以約埋。係啊，嗱，呢架車唔知點解攞到，聲真嘅話，聲要
唉，
夜晚可能 lock 去第二個網絡度，咁變咗你揾來揾都揾唔到人。又或者可能聽日都係咁樣啦。佢話聽日可能有超過要200咁咧就係應該你喺度嘅，即係點解咧？佢有時咧嗰啲位置
唉，
啲可能真係機會選啊，到啲手，到啲手臂好難，唔係算得好難。咁啱又睇醫生，一做緊物理治療。
唉。
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Oh, with the driving act. Goes for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. With the throw. Both fighters are looking at near empty drive gauges. Does a good job of pushing back. Combo with the target combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump into stuff. Goes for the massage. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 has the life advantage. Trusts that off and keeps going. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Oh, burnout triggered. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 needs to use the predator. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
唉。
屌！
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Any development in the round will set the table for the fight. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
哇 ！DC 咗，屌你天！唉。Damn. Ah. Ai tao nhanh quá. 아, 어이구야.
Practice training. Colosseum.
Survivalist, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes cause you know I would die with it. Journey started young. Call me lazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'm a live
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the surprise rush in. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Trips him up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Overhead. They block the overhead and throws them. What's next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Parries the projectile. Parries to cancel the fire. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Oh God, this is tense. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. They've got the leader for a drive impact. Oh, burnout triggered. Roses with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Immediate jumping. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Demon Raid? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Drive rush to keep it going. The overhead's good. They're going for the super art. Breaks those shins. Hits them with his free flow. Backs them into goes for the massage. Scrapping it out up close. Crowns them from above. A quick break, not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Just what they were after. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who looks going on the offensive? That's a counter. Pumps the brakes on the impact. We're just getting started here. Break it. Player 1 to load The low kick hits. Both absolutely retracts that off. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Rushes in. Player 1 is in a very clutch anti-air. Back to the court. Are we going to play impact peekaboo? Player 1 has got to work some magic with using their drive gauge. They're in great burnout. You didn't mean to do that. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? It is over. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop it.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Still slugging it out here. Takes the chance to hurt him. Checks him with the projectile. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Will we see a drive impact? Hard play to stop the opponent there. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Opts to reposition. Lots of distance here as both. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 can't afford mistake. That was a well-placed projectile. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Burnout charges forward. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Breaks the block with a throw. Still slugging it out at this range. Demon Raid experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Get carried to the corner. A quick breather. Turning it right up with flatline zone. The final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Nice fireball. Dashes up. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Dashes forward. Overhead. What's next? Taking jumps out of each other here. Cross super hard incoming. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Medium kick. No. Critical art now.
屌你老母閪！死撚咗，戇鳩閪真係嘅，嗱，佢嗰隻係咩嚟㗎？呢個火爐都幾撚勁。 哦，哎，算一下。哎，在明白了，我没在。
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. No heavy. Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The super armor does its job. In a dire situation, it can't get some. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Big, low, reaching heavy. Grabbing it out up close. They're laying into each other. Just goes for it at this range. They've got the power from a super art. Ghost Life and super art finds the target. One chance KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Big counter. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 2 has the life lead. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Goes in. Oh! Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Oh, a super art? KO! Player 2
KO.
around like a thief in the night. What else
KO.
can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? That's a little game for the Gohado. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Adamant flame. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Player 1 has the life lead. Goes for the fireball. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown. Charges forward. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. That's a little game for them to stuck in there. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charge. Who's going to start things off? Going on the offensive? Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Which of these charges forward? Going in? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. That's a counter. Off the reposition. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Oh, could be the start of something. What'll happen here? Just goes for it at this range. Life lead is
Oh,
there,
fuck.
but still anyone's game. They've got the meter for a drive impact. What now? Gets him with a Euro step. Fire Toho burnout. Singing flatline zone. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Cookie.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Low heavy hit, mix up incoming. Starts off zoning with fireball. What's the play here? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning streak. So they bridge forward to pressure the opponent. Was looking for that jump attack. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Timely side KO.
소유kan.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Hits them with a stop and block. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 has a slight button. Demon Raid still scrapping for control of the space. Going on the offensive, chases them down. Going in, drives attack misses. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Alright, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Shows the overhead. Absorbs the attack and fires back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Life lead opens up. They've got the meter, picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. They're going for the super art. Brings out an early super to pile on the pressure. Player goes for the missile. Scrapping it out, brushes that off and keeps going. Player one with the rhythm, owning that hit. Oh my god, they just jumped it up. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Really puts the fear of God in it.
哇，好撚勁呢個！
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Demon Blade kick. Throws him. What's next? Player two chases him down. Lots of aggression from both sides. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The super armor does its job. Life lead opens up. Peppers them with the lightning kick. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player one has completed they're going for the super art. Player two needs to in the corner here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player one that'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump into start. Just brushes that off and keeps going. Reaches out with the lightning kick. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Medium kick is a good spot to use the super. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? They're not dead. KO.
係咪撚計抽啊？我撚燥底啊！
When you capitalize on all of your chances.
抽撚喎，有 skin 嘅喎出嚟，屌我閪，抽撚咗，唉。哦，唉，真係。咩啊？唉。你设置。
All fired up. We're almost underway. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one with the life lead. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireworks. All right. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Knockdown. Drive reversal to break in. The super armor does its job. Player 1 chases them down. Takes a trip. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 1 picks up the always ability wants to keep the ball rolling. Misses the drive impact. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Hits him with his free flow. Shut that down with a parry. Jumps. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Hits him with the fire. Cuts in with the driving. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Change of plan. It's a good spot to use the super. No cookout complete without Imperium's end. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. In attack range. They're in range. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight round. Fight.
Demon Rain time. It's time for both fighters to lay it all. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Grabs and throws them away. We're just getting connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 is on the reversal. Taking chunks out of each other here. Overhead attack. Flynn burns out. Throws them and takes a swing. Drops that arm. That corner is starting to look scary. Here comes the kid with confidence. Oh my God, this fighter's got the perfect reads. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that aim.
會秒到佢咧，一瞬間擊，
This is the move that every Akuma
有機，但係唔知得唔得？
I know you were hoping for this day, yo. The fully
唔得喎。
revealed John Tokusatsu.
啊！我輸喎，屌！好撚燥喎！呢下屌戇鳩喎，呢啲。
Is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Frozen. What's next? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Grabs him, takes a trip. Misses the drive impact. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws them. What's next? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Checks them with a projectile. The jump in is denied. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Lands the Getsuga Saiho. Going for that juicy damage. A drive impact could end it all here. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. This is a turning point. Big Gake. Oh. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Versus practice. Arcade. Practice online. Versus online. Casual match. First practice.
咩黃？我睇下咩黃先。
Versus one-on-one.
我記得角色。
Next up, stage selection.
Bet for end.
Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the character.
Jury 都幾勁喎，個 Jury 都好難用。呢個飲酒佬都幾撚勁。Luke 都幾勁。我 Ken 啫屌！
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Starts off zoning with fireball. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Flashes him. Goes for the super art. Traps him with a break-in. A drive impact could end it all here. KO. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Charges forward. Good smart play to stop the opponent. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Can't tech the throw. Player one can build off this lead. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Hits him with a stop and buy. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. You've gotta be mindful. Jamie's tuning up the band. Time for some fun. Player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looking to switch it up. This is a good chance for a breather.
你話 Ken 贏咗，睇下阿哥話。
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
啊，好喎。
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. An aggressive attack. Goes for the fireball. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat time to hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Not strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Just goes for it at this range. Player one drops him to half. Closing KO.
酷麻的。
Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Kuma's going in. Who's going to start things off? Getting tipsy with the devil inside. It's a normal hit, but they get in the hits them with a stop and buy. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. The overhead connect. Both fighters planning something? Jamie's tuning up the band. Time for some fun. Reads the jump in perfectly. The projectile connects. Not giving the opponent any chance. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
係要打 casual match，即係打 rank 好啦，屌冇撚亂，不如打 rank 啦，打 rank，屌。
Metro City downtown.
Here
comes a new challenger.
積分對戰。
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shows the overhead. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. What did they think? Lots of aggression from both sides. Solid combo. Goes for an overhead. Blows him. What's next? Knockdown. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player one will have to fight back here without any drop. Turnout. Expect a tempo of the match.
太猛法。
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
They exchange blows. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player two has a slight life lead. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Shows a medium kick. Rattles them with a spinning person. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Long-range fireball to break the silence. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Flush that off and keep going. Both fighters are out of drop. Throws them. Grabs and throws them away. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish this now. Will this super art do anything? Potential kicks find the mark. Gets the counter hit.
屌，輸撚咗，仆街！第一場、第三場 rank，連輸3場。你仆街！我睇下先。哦，牛！ 哇！屌！唉，繼續啊！屌，繼續打 rank 啊！積分對戰。唉，你哋。
First online. Greatest match. First training.
Oh, wow.積分類嘅
We're in for something special right here, right now.
作戦開始
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Denies the attack and uses a drive parry against the attack. They trade hits, and now neither of them willing to back off here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They've got the meter front. Dragon closes out the round with a fireball. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Got a nice read with the cannon spike. Scrapping it out up close. Adamant flame. A quick breather. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Throw missed. This is a critical moment. Finds the target. They push their way out of the corner. Bends it on the fireball. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Still slugging it out here. Trips him up. Big counter. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. The super armor does its job. This is gonna be bad news. Quick break bends a little game with a stop Kohado. Player 2 might just going up in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Beat the raid? Who's going to start things off? Big counter. Throws him, hits him with a stop and bop. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Grabs and throws him away. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Off of me! Player 1 with the rhythm, holding that space. Amazing! Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Power up for the Aboro throw. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Nothing stops this string. Turning it right up with a super. Big drive smasher. Player 1 is in a very... Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Throws him. Carries. Finds the target. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it on the level 1. Will this super art do anything? Player 1 can't. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Are you kidding me? Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
佢最多俾你打2場，跟住你就要再重新 match 過嚟。你就要重新 match 鳩個人，你重新 match 個人，
Our fighters are pumping themselves
Rocky
up and are
say.
raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They knew that throw was coming. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Takes a trip. Player 1 with the life. Big This is a real back and forth match this time. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Throws out uppercut, goes for the super art. Reads them.
嗰隻好撚屈，
Player one creates a good KO.
哇！嗰隻好撚屈機喎，嗰啲 JP 咁樣，
On the board first with the win. They'll want to
好
keep
撚
the
屈機
pressure
嗰
on.
啲。
Round 2. Fight.
A parry? Everything up until now heats it up with a combo into super. Medium kick hit. Gets the parry hit. Hits him with a stop and pop. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. All right, what's coming up next? 3-ball ices him. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Still slugging it out at this range. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Grabs them with the embrace. Brings forward with the drive rush. Three glove. Life lead is there. Stone cold embrace. Closes it out. Player two brings it home.
唔夠打喎，唔夠
They
打。
can build themselves a streak.
哇！點樣有咩方法打贏 JP 咧？但係佢遠攻好啦 OP 喎。唉，冇啦。唉。
Here comes a new challenger.
唉。
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. All right. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. What are they thinking? Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
唉。
Round 2. Fight.
Long low attack hit. Player one was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. Uses the target combo as a filler. You gotta be mindful of reach and jumpings at this range. What'll happen is they're going for the super art. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter. The low kick hit. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. We see a drive and back here. Medium kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Demon Blade kick. This is it connects with the throw. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Player two with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Dangerous range here. Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Yes, it's a perfect fireball range. That corner is starting to look scary. Amazing. Over in a flash.
兩個 perfect KO 嘅喎， 佢一滴拳都扣我唔撚，一拳都打我唔撚到，呢條傻閪，屌勁啊！我真，我
They're
fine。
still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Big low reaching heavy. Checks him with the projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Taking stock. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Break the stalemate with the fireball. Bops him with a target combo. Uses the target combo as a filler. Scrapping it out up close. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. They've got to spend a little game with a stop go huddle. Close range projectile. Big parry. The low. Okay, here we go. Flatline though. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ai, trời.又打春禮，屌春禮好撚難打喎，春禮屌啲腳打撚到我仆街喎，春禮真係春禮真係大眼王佢哋。唉屌！
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The drive impact net them a sweet punishment. Lots of aggression from both sides. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. All right, looking to cook them up, weaving that super art into the combo. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for a projectile to try and change the throw heavy for the win. Player 1 takes the round like a thief.
Rocky.
What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, what's this? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. They hit them with a stopping bomb. Is this super art the start of something? From low heavy too? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Will we see a drive jump? Smart play with a throw. What'll happen here? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Peppers them with a lightning kick. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save bears the impact. Now put the fear of God in it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Low heavy. Player 1 with a slight the drive impact hit for a punish. Drops the glove. Here fires off to the nut. Player 2 turns out. Oh, here we go. Player 2 is looking at a good nothing stop this train.
There's
a burnout. Both fighters struck looking to remove him from the fences to the serious end. Player 1 flipping the script with a turnaround super. Any mistake here crowns him from above. I can't believe it. That was a magical shot.
Yes.
Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
啲勁喎，啲春麗。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Low heavy. Big throws. Obero hits. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. They block the overhead, and... absorbs the attack and fires back. Uses the parry. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Life lead opens up. They couldn't shake the projectile. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 has a slight hit him with a stop and pop. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Going in, there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Risky a super art. There's a change of side. Oh, reversal! Player 1 needs to use the threat of the burnout activates. Looks like they want to put a new spin on, knock them out of the air. Medium kick hits. Hazachi! Closing moments of the...
哦，你老母閪啊！
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Oh man, this is a scare. Connects with the throw. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Cross that off. Let's draw super hard incoming. What now? Hits that with confidence. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Parries. Close range projectile. Looking for a hold. Stuff him. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? There's a drive impact. Lands the super. Time for dessert. There's a burnout. Tries to act quickly, but with you're grounded.
啊！
Get that bank account ready because that.
哇！我直接跳牌喎，我咗銅牌我唔使睇 Rocky 喎，我直接去咗銅牌銅牌2星，贏6輸4，夠唔夠？勁啊！而家
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are
排3區嘅 JP。
Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They don't score the punish round, but still get a nice hit in. The low heavy hit. Stands firm and blocks the drive. All right. Was looking for that jump attack. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They don't need to go for any big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Spikes them with 3 gloves. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 has the life advantage. Long range fireball to break the silence. 3 gloves. You gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Drive rush to keep it going. Grabs them with the embrace. Jumps up, ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can glimpse it? There's the impact.
我唔夠打了。
Not letting that go unpunished. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Turns out, the kick hits.
能夠打咗好似。 啊，輸一場即係
themselves a streak.
得翻升咗我，仆街屌佢諗！即係佢有個 LP 嘅跌撚多個咧，佢就會跌咗一個分段啊，咁樣類似有機會。好撚難打喎 LP，佢用電子法杖，跟住可以遠距離攻擊喎。佢可以遠距離攻擊，好撚勁，撚屌喎嗰次。我冇輸撚翻落去 Rocky 嘅，屌你老味！紅牌已經好撚廢噶啦，依家我估。唉，真係屌你老味！睇下可唔可以上到銀，睇下可唔可以上到銀牌啊？有機會，希望唔好跌落去 Rocky 先。唉。
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Handily escapes the throw. Grabs him.
好煩喎呢啲嘢。
Track of these corner switches. Okay, creating some space here. No more drive gauge. Reglide.
哇！佢屈死咗我，我喐都喐唔緊到。有咩方法打贏佢？
Big throws. Spikes him with reglide. Player one can build off this lead. Don't put that away. A quick breather. Throw escape. Gets the jump in. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes with the fireball. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Denied. Departure set. They've got the meter for hit them with a stop and bomb. All the throw connects. What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range.
我輸咗又。
Hits them down with a super. Now that's how you take a
輸咗又跟住。
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player one brings it home.
哦。
Build themselves a streak.
仲打唔打？打一場。好多人銅牌用嘅 JP 喎。
Believe it's time for that run back. Brushes that off and keeps going. The throw misses. Still slugging it out here. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? The combo's there. Next up. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. The move whips and they get nailed with a punch counter. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Back throw for the side switch. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes or goes for the super arm? That's not gonna hit. Will we see a drive hit? Oh, burnout triggered. Player one can KO.
我好撚難打佢哋，你揾到方法同佢打佢先。
That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Shows the medium kick. Just goes for it at this range. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Throws them. What's next? Springs forward with a drive rush. Hits them with a stop and block. Big throws. What'll happen here? Player one will need to play into smart play to stop the opponent there. Dashes them. Ooh, what a smart throw. Going in, pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? Sets up with the jump in. What's next? Are we gonna see a comeback here? This makes what a finish.
夠抽喎！
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
哇，其實 OP 嘅呢隻嘢。 佢可以遠距離打鳩你嘅，屌你老味！
Here comes a new challenger.
不知火舞呢場，屌！
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Wow.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets the counter in. Throws him down. Still slugging it out here. Strings it all together. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly.
同埋啲人都好撚勁喎，大佬贏唔撚到喎。
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Rushes that off and keeps going. Goes for the massage. Ooh, let's go. Now, can they finish the job? Scrapping it out up.
真係要防下手先啊！
Player one will look to apply pressure here. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Shuts that down with a parry. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Are we going to see a comeback here? Looking for a hole. Doing some quick planning? They were waiting for it. Player two is going to get closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
12波動。
Uses their drive gauge. This is it. Hits them with a stopping block. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
這麼屌！
Player two is in burnout state. Advanced not go. What now? Presses for a reaction when the fuck throws that off. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Ugh, take a seat. Oh man, who's gonna get that? Was a magical shot. Player two was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Gets the counter in. That combo did decent damage. Drive rush to keep it going. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. At this range, many attacks can connect and stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Very slick with the combo. Getting that extra juicer with coming on the line.
好型喎！
Bang, the Chosen comes out. Not much life left, but their drive usage makes it. They're going for the super art. Knockdown and can they make the most of this? Threads it cleanly.
佢二炒知唔知佢咯？
Player one brings it home.
贏一場加50分，輸一場扣40分。仲打啊？打場，唔夠趣打喎，覺得似。
We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? The combo is there. Backs them into the corner. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Trips them up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Life lead opens up. Oh, burnout triggered. Goes for the massage. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
There's an overdrive arc. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Shuts that down with a parry. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Grabs and throws them away. Not much life left, but they're driving in there.
哇！屌佢老味，佢啲年紀好撚勁。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which
Đấy
one
là
has it in
phải.
them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Start solid anti-air. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Getting up close and personal. We use that a bit for this cookout. Both sides getting ready. Shakes things up with the sets up with the jump in. Turning it right up with the super. Hanazakura hits. Flies gonna
咁撚勁啊，大佬！
the alluring Kunoichi. Nippon Ichi. That corner is starting to look scary. There's a burnout. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Are you kidding me?
屌老，輸咗添，屌冇炒閪佢先，
It's gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They
唔
really
錯
took it down to the wire.
仆街輸撚咗，勾撚咗。唉。
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player one has the life lead. Uses a drive parry against the attack. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? Throw misses. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. Trying to read each other here? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. It's been a fight, so both players decide to stand down and catch their breath. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. In there! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. A drive impact could end it all here. Knockdown and still scrapping for control of the space. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player one has the chance to win. They were right to be on guard there. One chance here may end this match. Are we going to see a comeback here? And we're crashing out the game right there. The reservation for the cycle chamber. Matching all his moves on stage, and punching back. What now? Makes it on the fireball. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Wow.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Big counter. Neither of them willing to back off here. The jump in catches them. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. take. This is gonna be bad news. Ah, burnout activates. What'll happen here? Hits the overall throw out of the tunnel. A quick breather. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Who will capitalize on an opening first? A super art? So, what's next? KO. Player 1 wants to work first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ghost reads the jump in perfectly. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Gets the jump in. Hits him with a stop and pop. But experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Big throws. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. This is gonna hurt. Here comes the corner pressure. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 1 can't drives it back, misses. Demon Raid's on. The low kick hits. This is a critical moment. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Start goes to the air. Grinds him from above. Jump. Close range projectile. This is gonna hurt. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What now? Both are ready to pull the sets up with the jump in. What's next? Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Looking for a this unleashes some big damage. Whiff. They're wide up. Gets the tips with the low
역시
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. Real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Shows a medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Still slugging it out here. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some healing. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in catches them. Big low reaching heavy. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Will we see a drive in? So little life left. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Nice counter. Still slugging it out at this range. Big throws. A quick breather. Hits him with a stop and pop. Gets the jump in. Gets a little game with a stop goggle. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things. Sets up with the jump in. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Open. This is gonna hurt. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on Punch Super Art. Big anime vibes with Imperium's end. What will Jingu Hadouken? Connects with medium kick. Anti-air in the clutch. Cross-up attack. Player 2 needs to take advantage of the low. Crowns him from above. Do we see a drive back? Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Are you serious? Double KO!
打我，要撚咗。犀利呢個紅蓋。
a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
開始
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The combo's there. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. This is a real back and forth match for Seed. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Player 1 turned this right around with that super. In there!
貓咪教粉店商場。
That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a counter. Takes the chance to hurt him. They're going for the super art? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Will we see a drive impact? They quickly uses the gauge for a super art. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Super clutch corners. They exchange blows. In there.
佢哋收我啲皮喎，屌！
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
唔係好夠佢抽。唉，知點冇辦法。嗰啲咩㗎 ？Blanket 咩？嗰啲叫咩？雷發雷電啫。
You'll better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the surprise rush in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner switch. Takes a trip. Throws him. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Checks them with the projectile. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has it. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets them with the anti-air. Had the radar up and running. Which way you gonna block? Doesn't miss a beat. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Risky up-close scrap still going. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Ooh, what a smart play! Amazing! Blows them away! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open with a jump in. Hits them with a stopping block. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Puts a bit of stance on all the throw connects. Plenty of help. Rushes in. Getting up close and personal. They push their way out of the corner. Absolutely relentless. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, slick reaction to the first.
哇！屌好撚煩嗰隻嘢，屌！
I dare you to find
佢屈撚死㗎。
Get up.
唉，撚煩。
It's not over yet. Best believe it for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Zones with the fireball. Parries the projectile. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. All right. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What are they thinking here? Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both sides. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge reduce. They need to find a way to reset the situation. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 1 KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. This is gonna be bad news. Risky up-close scrap still going. A quick breather. Will we see a drive impact? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Medium kick hit delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Life lead is there, but still anyone... Yo, you got a cheat sheet? Player 1 is in a very good spot now. They gamble some closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real...
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. Oh, whiffs the grab. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Coming through! Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Did the super art connect? Goes for the super art? Big play does it.
我呢個蘇聯佬一定頂啦仆街，
First round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
有蘇聯佬打。
Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Pokes with a medium kick. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They break things off to take a quick breather. Trying to read each other here? They may be planning to hit them with a stop and pop. Heavy punch sends them flying. Player 1 goes for the Masaki. Going in? Player... Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Jumps in. Here comes the blade kick. Risky up-close scrap still going. Connects with the throw. What now? That corner is starting. They couldn't tech the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Open, crowns him from above. The last round. It's now or never. Throws him. Breaks the block with a throw. Pops the hugs nothing but air. Screw power level. There's no escape. Amazing. Oh, yo. Raw super hit. Nothing stops this train. Player tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Taking chunks out of each other here. What now? Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Oh, boy. Both running empty on drive. Fights back. Clutch, anti-air. Are you kidding me? Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This unleashes some big damage. Dashes. Grabs and throws him away. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 chases them down. With a super art connect. Alright, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Goes for the super art? Very solid corner. Oh, burnout triggered! Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Wraps it up with a Player 1 picks up the always
好煩喎，蘇聯佬屌你老母臭閪！
Target locked and scoop. Was hungry for the grab. Just goes for it at this range. Can they keep on him? Will we see they're going for the super art? Now, can they finish the job? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Shuts that down with a parry. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. So, what's next? Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. This is gonna hurt. Target locked and scoop. Too much. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ai,真係好撚勁喎！唉，唔撚夠抽。點解打4格？我準備跌落去 Rocky。仆街。
So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Starts with a jumper. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Taking stock. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Experiencing burnout. Dashes up. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with a smart shot. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Tiger knee to the sternum. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 can build off this lead. Scrapping it out up close, busts that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Player 1 will need to play it. Ooh, what a smart play! Both fighters planning something. Breaks it. Burnout activated. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Fight. Open with a jump in. Low heavy, but no go. Turning it right up with a super. Low tiger. Sets up with the jump in. Oh man, this is a scary range. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Nothing stops this train. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation. Grounds him from above. That corner is starting to look scary. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Don't unload a massive tiger hit. Okay, here we go. Putting it all on. Are you kidding me?
KO.
Player 1 It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Low Tiger has a bit of OD spice. Goes for the jump in. Slips the grab. Knockdown. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't let their drive get brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously. Both fighters KO.
Ew.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes clutch anti-air. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Side hits them with a stomping block. Risky up. They're going for the super art. Spins the cast to let loose a tiger kick. One mistake here is goes for the massage. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. A quick breather. Throws a fireball. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Open, crowns him from above. The last round. It's now brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for off as a bit of OD spice? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Ken knocks them out of the air. This is gonna hurt. These guys have them on the go. Both sides getting ready. What are they gonna do? Shakes things up with a fireball. Tony with a low tiger shot. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Low tiger fires off the massage. It is over.
KO.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Wow. Chuyển game à屌. Wow. Okay, game gì? Okay.
First best online. Ring match. Practice.
好，今日玩住咁多先，街霸6轉玩劇嘅。